Hello, Meteor here, and we are back with episode Goku. So we're gonna continue his story in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero after the past video, and well, I checked some things, and seems like one of the accessibility options was interfering with how I can dodge stuff with perception and whatever during fights. So I guess that was actually the problem. We'll see. We'll see. Funny how this video I could actually skip stuff. In the other I couldn't. See, now I can actually do the actual counter, which is funny. So pretty much auto guard is kind of a problem. And also, I have to admit, this camera is a bit weird. Perception still doesn't work as it should. I had perception on, it didn't block anything. Amazing. So, yeah. And the fact that I cannot change controls during the fight is amazing. Never mind. Let's go back to classic. I had put standard because it should interfere even less with perception blocks and all that kind of stuff. But I swear God, I can't change the settings from the map. Like, I literally have to go back to the main menu. That is so dumb. I have to go back to the main menu to... Let me change settings. I am not allowed until all the animations go. Like, that's so fucking dumb. Literally. This game really have questionable choices about controls. Also, while we are here, before we continue Goku's story, look at this, guys. I selected classic mode, because I wanted to use this, and I wanted to change a couple buttons. I cannot, because I can only change some buttons on classic mode, and some different ones on standard. I cannot change all the buttons in neither modes. And as you can expect, that's weird. Like, really weird. You're forced to see all of these animations for every single menu. And again, you cannot skip it, start it, anything. It's not like a map loading thingy, because game is on SSD, and, you know, switching between two menus, there's no map to load. So literally, you are forced to see all of these animations, and I'm sure there will be a mod cutting them off. This is map loading. The menu one wasn't. The menu one is just bad. Okay, can you let me skip everything and go back in the fight with Vegeta? And can I, like, fight now? And hopefully it will let me fight as I want to. I cannot dodge, I cannot recover. I had perception open and it didn't let me use perception. So yeah, guys, some things are really... Let me recover. Why can I not? I swear, some things are weird. Are super weird in this game, some things. Why can't I counter? I can't counter. I have the skill point and it doesn't let me counter. Why can't I recover? Why am I stuck on the ground? I can't recover from falls, but I could do it earlier. I did it so many times when we played against Nappa. Oh, this time it let me dodge. Wow, thank you, game. And obviously it doesn't let me do any skill or anything. And I can't counter. I can't counter. Like, why? Why in some fights it let me do things and in other fights it doesn't? And it just spams this. Sure, just end it. Sure. It doesn't make sense. In some battles it let me do things, and in other battles it doesn't let me. I changed controls, I checked everything. I went into the tutorial and did everything to be sure that I wasn't like messing up things. No. You're just supposed to lose this way. And I will tell me to skip. Yeah, thank you. Whoa, so nice. Like, bruh. I can't do the counter. I'm pressing counter, I'm pressing evasion. I cannot do anything. He does so many things and I cannot do them. Let me do it. Oh, thank you for letting me actually counter. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Oh, seriously? He countered my counter? Thank you. This time it's working. I think it might be some kind of bug, guys. I really think so. Because it's so weird. It's so weird. Good. I pressed... No, I did for the Spirit Bomb. I didn't do for Kaioken. I went for the Spirit Bomb. Thank you. It's doing Kaioken again! I selected the Spirit Bomb and it's doing Kaioken again. What the fuck? It doesn't let me counter. I have the 2 skill points. Let me counter, please. Oh, why? Wait, what? Why was he blocking forward? I did a ground slash, and he still blocked it. Like, he blocked both a forward one and a ground one. He should have used like the ground guard to block it. What? Oh, seriously? Finally! This time he let me counter. I really don't get it, guys, this counter thingy. Like, there must be a bug or something, because I had the 2 skill points to use it, and it didn't let me. Subscribe for more content like tutorial guides and gameplays on Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. For 3 times he used Kaioken instead of using the Spirit Bomb. So, I have to say, I am extremely confused right now. Like, unless my controller is broken, which at this point it might be, things are weird. Things here are really weird sometimes. I don't know, in some fights it's way easier to do what I want, and in other fights I press the button and it doesn't work. So I don't get if it's something in the story or something. Like, in the tutorial everything is working, so it's not like I have a button that's broken or something. Yeah, and now we have the damn giant monkey. Oh no. No, obviously, I literally start and stop existing.
The monster that killed Grandpa, and the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that.
How am I supposed to fight it when half of my buttons don't work and this thing even have... I can't I just can't. I had perception on. I can't. I had perception on again. It doesn't work. Finally, thank you. Perception doesn't work on grabs, it seems. I just got grab. And Goku dashed when I clicked on perception. Sure. And doesn't let me charge. I'm pressing the charge button and it doesn't work. Sure. And obviously it does have super armor because it's a giant, so what am I gonna do? I died with super perception on. You guys could have literally seen the pose of super perception. I swear I don't get what's happening. Like, what? I always say it, even in previous videos, I am not that good at the game. I will admit that. But hell, like, I was pretty good still at Budokai Tenkaichi 2 and 3. So, seeing buttons not working? Yeah, obviously. And it didn't do perception. I was waiting like that and it didn't do the pose.
Killed Grandpa. And the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps.
Charge, Goku, charge, please. I need
No
the...
matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance
Good.
at victory.
Good for me that it was so stupid.
See you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
Thank you again for being that stupid. Oh, unlucky. Sure. I had perception on. It was white, I was in the pose and I still took all the damage for perception. Obviously. Damn super armor. I cannot use Kaioken because it's a giant, so... Why? I had already broken super armor, he was taking damage. Charge fast, please. Oh, Kaioken attack it does. It doesn't have super... Why doesn't it have a spirit bomb? Sure, it's not using the skill, but why doesn't it have spirit bomb? And I had perception and guard on. I was using both, and neither of them worked. I just took damage and died. Maybe perception can't do anything about that hit. But like it should. Yeah, again, yeah, I love Vegeta. Like, I'm confused. Like, these fights, things were working and others weren't. Yeah, obviously.
After all this time,
And at least I didn't take damage, which is weird, but whatever.
All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy, no matter what.
And I didn't make it in time to do it. Why did I lose the key?
If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
I used perception. Why did I got hit? I have perception on. I am in the pose. Yeah, I didn't aim at me, lol. I had perception. I still have it on. And I got grabbed because reasons. And now I'm on the ground. Oh, it let me skip. And I'm dead. I swear I don't get it. Perception works sometimes and it doesn't in other. On melee attacks, it should work every time. I have key, I had 2 bars of key. So perception should work. Why it doesn't? And if I want to change controls or to check them again, I have to go back to the main menu. And it doesn't even let me select retry. It selected quit as the first thing. And look at this, guys. I'm pressing start. I cannot change settings. And I'm still cannot change settings. I have literally to go back to the main menu to change settings. And I have to wait this whole animation too. It's where I don't get it. Like, I really don't get it. I was using everything. I had guard and I had perception. None of the 2 worked. Like, I feel dumb at this point. But just what? What is happening? Why custom battles if I just play like a random battle against random NPC? Things work. Why don't they work during the story? Let me know in the comments if any of you are actually like going through this same thing. Because it's so weird. Some things work, something doesn't, and what works and doesn't work changes between battles. It should always work. Like if I do a random battle against a random NPC, it works. Everything just works. I'm in perception pose. I am in perception pose. Perception cannot block these things. Full stop.
Killed Grandpa. And the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to
Let me charge, please. Thank you.
No matter what.
I don't need to go sparking because it didn't let me.
For the tiniest chance at victory.
And it didn't let me hit.
I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
Why can't I dodge? Why can... It doesn't let me use the skills. My gosh. Just let me use them. I am behind him. I am behind him. Okay. I couldn't block it. That's so nice. I can't block this? Oh, it was a Gallic gun. It wasn't the usual explosions. And I'm pretty much dead. I already know that. Why didn't it let me use perception at the end? Please. Please, just let me... It doesn't let me go up from the ground. This time it let me teleport. What is actually happening? And I'll die. I have perception on, but I can dodge it. I did dodge it! It did work this time. And I don't have key. This time I can't. I dodged it again. Why doesn't it work with normal stuff? Like, I died for the barrier, but like... Why can't I dodge it? I dodged it now twice that I will destroy you. But it didn't let me do it earlier. I really need an explanation in the comments or something, guys. Like, I'm sure many of you are better than me at this game. I'm really sure about it. But I need an explanation on... I have perception on... I was in the pose.
Killed Grandpa. And the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me?
What? Why it's not using perception? Why it's just getting hit? Like... I'm gonna check the controls. Maybe I'm dumb. Maybe I'm dumb. Where is defense? Guard? Where is perception? Here. I had it. I had it on. And it was just guarding instead.
I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what.
I have perception on.
I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to a...
How did it grab me? I was under his feet. How did it grab me? I have perception on. I'm in the pose. It did block it this time. How damn annoying is super armor. I'm dead. Almost dead. Why is it not recovering? I'm dead. I swear I don't get it. I don't get it. It's not using perception, it's guarding right now. Why? Why is it guarding instead of using perception? I'm pressing both buttons. If only I could change the buttons as I want to, instead of just being limited to like 3 buttons and that's it. Oh, you guys. This is so annoying. So annoying. And I have to go back to the main menu and skip all of this to be able to just change settings. And now I can. It's so insane. It's literally insane. Let me change this instead of being this. I don't want this. I want it to be square. Why am I forced to use this too? Why can't I do it with square? You see what I mean? That the controls are garbage when I have to change it. I want to make it with square and I cannot. There is nothing that goes for charging key plus square. There's nothing that does it. And yet I am forced to keep it this way. Why? Why am I forced to not be able to change this? I could go do it with Steam, but then I wouldn't be able to work in the menu correctly. Why can't I just change every control like I want and I'm forced to use these ones?
Shall we, Lord Beerus?
We have so many controls that are actually empty and not used, and yet I cannot swap to them, which will make it way easier for me. There is so much things about accessibility, but it's just making the game easier to play, not allowing me to actually play the game like I want. Which is kind of a huge problem, I will say. Also, I have checked, after the previous video, I have checked the previous Tenkaichi games. I have perception on, I clicked it, I took damage. I took damage for no reason. Let me... I can't go behind, I can't go at the Dragon Rush. And I can't see myself, and I took damage for no reason. I had perception on. I swear, guys. Oh. For 3 times it didn't do perception already. For 3 times. Why would I fight when I know I will lose already half of my health? I have perception on. I took that perception on. Why can I not use perception on this? How am I supposed to actually do it? I have perception on, again. I took the full blunt of the damage and I took a full bar. Let me use perception. It's literally frame perfect start. I have perception on. I lost key. And it didn't block it. Let me block it. I have perception on. I have both button pressed. I'm taking damage. Let's go with the standard configuration. Maybe for some reason the classic configuration doesn't work in the Cyan arc. Why? I have no clue, but maybe that's the case. Also, why do I have to keep it pressed to exit that menu? Like, what? Let's go with standard. Can I change stuff on standard? Can I? No, I can change the skills, but I cannot change the other things. Are you actually serious? Are you actually serious? You do not let me change the supers and stuff. You just let me change the skills. Is this a joke or something? I have no words. I literally have no words. The control settings are disgusting. Like, if I was a reviewer, I would have removed 3 points already from my final vote just for that. Just because you don't let me change buttons when there is no reason not to. Literally, just for that. It's like I have a controller with 10 buttons, the game uses 3, and it allows me to, like, change between those 3, but I cannot use the other 7. Why? And now I have to always watch all of this, and I have to skip it twice, because reasons. I have perception on, I'm pressing it. I have perception on. I took the whole fucking health again. Am I stupid? Am I pressing the wrong button? Perception. Key required. That's it. Look at my keybar, guys. I'm using perception. You can look at it. Well, I mean, you would if I could actually do anything. Because I just lose a bar of my health for no fucking reason. I'll try to guard. Maybe guarding works. I pressed the guard. Oh wow, I lost a tiny bit less of health.
The monster that killed Grandpa, and the one that destroyed the
I had perception on. I have perception on again. I cannot block it. I cannot block it.
I need to beat this guy, no matter what.
Can you like let me charge? Look, here Kamehameha is square.
If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you. Take this.
And it didn't let me go with Kamehameha, and now I'm dead. Why can't I use perception again? And now it throws that thing that blocks every... Sure. This is just bullshit. This is just bullshit. Let's lower the difficulty. There is no branching path here anyway. I really want to see what it changes. Because the situation is insane. I swear I would have used my Shenron wish on just this. Why some things do I have to keep the button pressed? It doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh. This game is so frustrating on certain aspects. Normal battles, everything works. How is that an easy mode? If I just spawn and get hit. Oh yeah, I have 1 extra thing of health.
was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what.
Oh wow, yeah, I can see why it's easy mode.
My energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you.
I had perception on and it didn't stop the grab.
Get to apologize to you.
This time it did. Super armor is so annoying. So annoying. I had perception on. I have perception on. Why doesn't it block it? Is it his hitbox so big that it counts as if he hit me from the side? Like, otherwise I don't get other explanation. It didn't let me charge. And it didn't let me hit. Yeah, sure. Like, why does it start frame perfect with doing the first skill at the start of the battle? Why do I have to lose that much health at the start of the battle for no reason? I really don't get it. Oh, I can retry it with even easier difficulty? Oh, thank you, that's so nice. Look at this. The match just started.
After all this time, I get it. The monster that killed
I had perception on.
and the one that
I had perception on. I'm getting insane.
that was
I swear I'm getting insane.
I owe this to you.
Oh, thank you. This time it worked.
I need to beat this guy.
I have perception right in front of him. It didn't work. I lost a third of my health already. I swear I'm getting insane. Insane.
After all this time, I get it. The monster that killed Grandpa and the one that destroyed the tournament arena.
Let it go, let it go.
That was
Why does the Gallic is instant and the Kamehameha that I already charged and released isn't? I already released the Kamehameha. Yeah, nothing. I have to keep getting hit and losing a quarter of my health because the game doesn't release the Kamehameha. My fingers were not on the trigger again. Also, why does he start with 4 bars of key?
the monster that killed Grandpa and the one that destroyed the tournament arena. All of that was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy
And obviously,
for the tiniest chance at victory.
I lost an entire bar of key trying to use perception.
In the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
Why couldn't I dodge it? I used the guard. I swear I'm getting insane. I swear I'm getting insane. And obviously he blocked it now. And now I get hit. And I can't move! I had the Dragon Dash. I didn't let me do the Dragon Dash. I swear I am getting insane right now. I literally am turning insane. Block. I have the block on.
After all this time, I get it. The monster that killed Grandpa and the one that destroyed the tournament.
I have
arena.
perception on.
All of that was
I got hit anyway.
me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what.
Why can't I teleport behind me? Why can't I teleport behind him?
Chance at victory.
Like, do I literally have to Kamehameha spam just when he dashes and that's it? The whole fight?
Apologize to you.
Obviously, I have to get hit by all three of them. And since he has super armor, it counter and everything doesn't work and he fights me anyway. It makes sense. Absolutely. I cannot teleport behind him, but he can. Why? I don't know. I swear I'm getting insane, guys. I swear it's insane, this whole situation. Why is it pushing me back when I press to continue?
Do this thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh. My poor brain. My poor brain. I'm literally turning insane right now. How can it not work? I have no words. This fight, I don't know if the whole story of everything is this bullshit, but this fight, holy, it's so insane. It's literally insanely dumb. Why can't he just dash and use a
All
skill?
this time, I get it. The monster that killed Grandpa.
I had perception! I had perception!
Tournament arena
I have perception on!
all of
Why can't I use it? I have perception on. Am I dumb? Is it not the fucking button? Yes, it is. B. I have been pressing B the whole fucking time.
I owe this
Look, I'm losing key. I am losing key right now, guys. You can see it, I'm losing key.
no matter what.
I lost all my health. Perception doesn't work. That's it. Full stop.
Every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance.
I have perception on. I was losing key. It doesn't work. The mechanics of this game do not fucking work. This game is trash. Is garbage. I don't know why custom battle don't work. Like in the fucking custom battle, everything works correctly. Why doesn't it work here? Why does it work in custom battles and not here? I refuse to continue, guys. I'm sorry. Like, I wanted to make a video on every single fucking story part, but this is just insane. This is just insane. Perception doesn't work. Counters are useless because it has super armor. I cannot push him away and it just continues his combo as if I haven't countered. Rush attack, I cannot do it. Ultimate, it's a rush attack, I cannot do it. How am I supposed to do anything with just a Kamehameha? Which is slower than a Gallic gun, so in any case, he will still hit me before I do anything, even if I start before him. It literally doesn't make sense. This fight is bullshit. This thing that some stuff just doesn't work in some fights and in other fights it works, it's bullshit. I spent fucking 2 hours before this episode in training after how difficult that fight with Raditz was yesterday, just to be sure that I wasn't rusty, that I learned the new mechanics. They work. I did normal battles against CPU with random characters, and they all work. And yet, here during the story, stuff doesn't work. Perception doesn't work. You can scroll this entire video and see how many times my key was going down because I had perception on, and yet I got hit by normal melee attacks, I got hit by random key blasts, I got hit by supers. I always got hit, even with perception on and key goes down. Without even considering the bullshit fact that this guy just started the fight with a skill the first fucking frame. I don't even have the time to activate perception sometimes and I have to retry, just because he is close enough and it starts the first frame of the fight he's super, that I don't have the physical time to do the animation of Goku going into perception or going into block. I have to lose an entire bar of health at the start of the fight for no fucking reason. It doesn't make sense. Now I will try to do a Dragon Dash at the start of the fight. I'm just spamming. I am behind him. Look at this. I fucking dodged the hit because I am behind him.
The monster that killed Grandpa.
Look at this. If it doesn't hit me, I have one extra
All of that
thing of health.
was me? I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what.
And I lose my entire key.
Every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance.
And obviously, he's faster than me.
If I die, I'll see
Obviously.
you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
He just charges and spam. He literally just charges and spam. I cannot get away from him. I cannot hit him. I cannot stun him. I cannot do anything. Like... Do I have to do the entire thing like that? Do I have to play the entire fight like this? I should have dodged. He still hit me. I was behind him and he still hit me. I was sidestepping. I was sidestepping the whole time. When he did the skill, Goku dashed in front of him instead. I was sidestepping for the last minute. Like, do you see, guys, that I am not crazy, but there is something seriously wrong here? I don't know if it just resetted whatever input I was sending, and it removed the analog input and just dashed straight on, because it just got the dash instead of the sidestep. I literally don't know what is happening, but this situation is insane. It's not possible that someone is forced to play a game like this, and that's easy mode. Easy mode just adds a bar of health to you, and that's it. You just have one more health. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't reduce the CPU being fucking bullshit and throwing skills the first frame. It doesn't do anything. Let me use perception. Thank you. Thank you for letting me use perception and getting hit right after. And I'm dead. This is fucking insane, guys. I refuse to continue. I'm sorry. Like, I'm sorry, but I fucking refuse to continue. This fight is the most bullshit thing I have ever seen in my life. And I've seen shitty games. I've seen unfair games. This is just poor, complete fucking bullshit. I cannot believe that this is easy mode. Easy mode. How is this possible that this is easy mode? Let's look at it together. Maybe it went back to normal by itself. Come on, change difficulty. Oh, difficulty has gone back to default. Sure. Make it easy, thank you. Now, I should have the easy. I don't know, there is no indicator in the menu. I cannot start it because I have to keep pressing it for some reason. Why? I don't know. And for sure they don't know either, whoever made this decision, because it's the dumbest ever. Holy. Why does custom battle work and this guy just doesn't? Dragon Dash! I turned behind. I pressed the Dragon Dash! It didn't let me do the Dragon Dash. I was pressing it the whole time and it just dashed forward. Dragon Dash. Dragon Dash. Dragon Dash. Dragon.
After all this time, I get it.
Look at this. Dragon Dash worked.
And the one that destroyed
Is it normal that we literally have to just Dragon Dash the whole time?
I owe this to you, Gramps. I need to beat this guy. No matter what. I'll have to use every ounce of my energy for the tiniest chance at victory. If I die, I'll see you in the next world. At least I'll get to apologize to you.
Do I really have to do this the whole time? I'm sidestepping, it doesn't let me sidestep, and it's not recovering. Why is it not recovering me there? Why can this guy... Let me block. Thank you. Can't counter. Can't counter, I'm pressing counter. Why can't I counter this? I can't block, I can't counter. Oh yes, makes sense. A punch avoids me and a kick just breaks my protection. It makes sense. Let me sidestep. I'm sidestepping. Okay, now we have time to charge the key. Why? I was in sparking mode. Let me dodge! Let me dodge! It's not letting me dodge. I was in perception. I was in fucking perception. Let me sidestep. Thank you. Perception actually works sometimes now. How can he grab me laterally like that? It doesn't make sense. Fuck this game. Fuck this bullshit. Come on, just die! Holy! Literally I do just spam perception against have single fucking melee ETH. Oh my god. Oh my. How shitty of a useless battle this is. Holy. How can someone divide something so bad? This is probably one of the worst things I ever seen in video games. It's the most annoying, frustrating, repetitive thing. Oh, and you know guys, I searched on YouTube how to beat it. You know how most people beat it? With a beam clash, because it removes 2.5 bars of health if you win the beam clash. That's literally the main way everyone has beaten it. You go watch videos, you see that they lose 2-3 times, then they have a random lucky beam clash. Whoops! 3/4 of his health is gone. Yeah, that's easy. Thank you. Holy. What a stupid, useless battle. Oh my gosh. Oh. Just skip. I don't even want to hear about the story. I just want to skip it. Just let me. I cannot skip this. Sure. Just let me. Let me skip it and let me exit, please. Please, just stop, please. Thank you. It stopped. Thank you so much. Ah. Holy, how damn this fight was. Oh, my brain hurts. Well, guys, I think this is it. But holy, how bad this is. Holy.